Hi, I'm James.
And I'm Laurent.
And this is Beedi, our little Pomsky.
Pomskys being part husky, they are super energetic dogs.
Beedi needs to be constantly challenged, both physically and mentally.
Beedi has had dog puzzles since when she was a puppy, and although she's turning 3 this year, she still loves her puzzles.
They've really been a lifesaver for us, and we could never have survived her puppyhood without these puzzles.
We already made a video about dog puzzles, and we'll put the link to that video in the description box below.
And in that video, we explained that there are 3 levels for dog puzzles.
Level 1 for beginners, Level 2 for intermediate dogs, and Level 3 for advanced dogs.
But since we made this video, Nina Ottosson came up with a Level 4 puzzle.
And the folks at Nina Ottosson were kind enough to send us their Level 4 puzzle for Beedi to try out.
Awesome! I got a new puzzle. Yay!
And in this video, we'll tell you how Level 4 puzzles compare to the more basic puzzles.
So let's go!
Nina Ottosson's Level 4 puzzle is called MultiPuzzle, and that's really what it is, several puzzles combined into one.
So the first question is, should you buy this puzzle if your dog has never played with puzzles before?
And our answer is no. The MultiPuzzle is an expert puzzle, and it's not a good puzzle for beginners.
So the next question then is, who should be buying Level 4 puzzles?
You should be buying a Level 4 puzzle if your dog already has Level 3 puzzles, enjoys playing with those Level 3 puzzles, has already mastered these Level 3 puzzles, and is looking for the next challenge.
Other questions are Level 4 puzzles that much harder than Level 3 puzzles? How do I know that my dog is ready to move to the next level?
Yes, this Level 4 puzzle is harder than the Level 3 puzzles that Beedi already has. But Level 4 puzzle means that there are some more advanced functionalities.
Some parts of the puzzle are easier and actually similar to the Level 3 puzzle she already has.
And other parts of the puzzles are more complex.
But you can make the puzzle easier at the beginning by only using some of the easier functionalities.
And make it harder over time by gradually introducing some of the harder functionalities.
The multi-puzzle has similarities with 2 of the puzzles Beedi already has. On the outside, there are sliding trays with little compartments under the tray where the treats are hidden.
And that part of the puzzle is similar to the challenge slider that Beedi already has.
And on the inside of the puzzle, there's a rotating table with little knobs.
And that part of the puzzle is similar to the dog worker that Beedi already has.
So our recommendation is that you buy these 2 puzzles first and let your dog enjoy them and learn how to master them first.
When we first introduced the multi-puzzle to Beedi, having played with the challenge slider and the dog worker first was clearly an advantage.
And both of these puzzles are Level 3 puzzles.
If we had given her the multi-puzzle first, she probably would have been lost and discouraged.
And you don't want to put your dog in a position to fail by giving them an expert puzzle that is clearly too hard for them.
But just because the multi-puzzle is reminiscent of these 2 puzzles, it doesn't mean that Nina Ottosson just combined 2 existing puzzles into one.
The multi-puzzle is not the exact same as the other 2 puzzles, and it has features that make it more complex.
So let's look at them in more details.
The slider part is very similar to the challenge slider.
The bones and the paws engraved on the sliders are actually the same ones.
But the multi-puzzle has the extra feature of having 4 blockers, and you can't slide the sliders until the blockers have first been moved out of the way.
That makes the slider part significantly more complicated because Beedi has a harder time making the connection between the treats and the blockers that are twice removed from the treats.
And although it looks identical at first, the rotating tray on the multi-puzzle is also harder than the tray on the dog worker.
On the dog worker, Beedi just had to rotate the tray to find the treats hidden in the holes. It's just a one-step process.
With the multi-puzzle, getting to the treats is a 2-step process. So first she has to rotate the tray so that it's aligned with the knobs, and then she has to slide the knob to find the treat hidden underneath.
It's a much harder puzzle for all these reasons.
And even though she's had the puzzle for a month now, she still struggles with it.
We have to move back and forth between Level 4 and Level 3 puzzles.
Because she's not food motivated enough, and we don't want her to lose interest in the harder puzzle.
And she still hasn't mastered the Level 4 puzzle quite yet.
We still have to help her out and move some of the knobs ourselves.
If you want to watch our other video about Level 1, 2, and 3 puzzles,
we're going to put a link right here.
And if you want to watch the playlist with all our dog training videos,
we're going to put a link right there.
And if you want to subscribe to our channel,
we're going to put a link right here. Bye.
Bye.
Beedi says bye.